Hi everyone, there's a group I participate with called End Jew Hatred, and I don't always feel like my perspective really fits in with the group, but they all seem like nice people. I come from a more libertarian perspective, and so I don't necessarily see eye to eye with them. And lately, I actually have been feeling like I don't really have anything that I can contribute to their mission, which is fighting anti Semitism, whereas we tend to call it Jew hatred. Well, today actually received some sort of validation, pretty important to me, regarding my work refuting the 9/11 myths and hoaxes regarding the dancing Israelis. And it came ironically from a white power nationalist or former white power guy, I don't know whether he still is, named Gage. And really, I would say that Lucas's words speak for themselves, but for a little background, he was talking about coming across a debate that I had in 2019 with Ryan Dawson, who's the most well known proponent of the dancing Israelis theory. So he actually saw an article from my friend Wittmayer about the topic, and then he also saw my debate. So here it is, his commentary on it.
What are you talking about? So these guys are trying, these AFU people, again, Groypers, look, who this. So this AFU coup is much bigger than just Dan Bilzerian fighting with Nick. He's so busy attacking Nick, he's not even, what about Randy Fine that you're running against? But now there's Dawson involved. So Ryan Dawson wants to do Kumite. All right. Because he can't admit being wrong. And by the way, I also linked this video here, this debate he had with a guy named Chef Leopard, who cooks him alive in olive oil. And he says this.
So Chef Leopard is my old screen name on Twitter before I got banned, ironically, for calling Ryan Dawson a retard. And Ryan Dawson actually has me blocked now that I'm on my new account for Razor Ray McCoy. But basically, Gage was referred to my old debate with him, and he says I cooked him alive in olive oil. I actually feel like there were a few things I didn't get to say about it, like some things I'd rather include in my book on this topic. But for example, one thing I did catch him on was accusing Yaron Shemuel, one of the Israeli suspects, of living next door to 9/11 hijackers. It's completely false. Yaron Shemuel's address is publicly known. I think it was in Miami Beach, and that's nowhere near where the hijackers were living, which was in Hollywood, Florida. But anyway, let's watch a little bit more.
And the whole debate is about the dancing Israelis. And Ryan goes, well, whatever. They're not my main point anyway. So you are using the foreknowledge argument that they were there, blah, blah, blah. And then this guy destroys you completely. Well, it's not a big deal. I have other arguments. Oh, no, you're lying about this, though. You see that? You're making shit up, and you're promoting your documentary as if it's the end-all, be-all. And you know what's funny about Ryan Dawson? He's such a narcissist that anyone who has the same information as him that they can get from the FBI through FOIA requests, they plagiarize this. Whitney Webb plagiarized me, and this person stole my stuff. He has to be the first person to get credit. If someone says, happy birthday, Frank, out of nowhere, Ryan Dawson, hey, I was born first. I was born before Frank. That's Ryan Dawson.
So yeah, no disagreement from me here. Look, so the point today isn't really about the debate, although I do recommend you watch it, and I'll try to link that debate along with Gage's tweet. But really, it is about the fact that a lot of times you think that the work you do doesn't make a difference, whether it's the work you do at your job or the work that you do with your family or things that are of particular interest for you. And for me, 9/11 special, because in ninth grade or 10th grade, I think, was really when it happened. I was in Earth Sciences class watching those towers get hit. The world definitely changed for me. I think it certainly changed for you too, but new generation of kids has is growing up. Some of them already are adults. They have no first-hand perspective of it. It's our responsibility to tell the true story of 9/11 and not allow it to be bastardized by people like Ryan Dawson. So on Hanukkah, they say a little light can banish a lot of darkness, and I'm hopeful that I helped Lucas Gage get through that, be a little bit of a milestone on his road to the full truth, and I'm hoping I can do more of that with the upcoming book and more explorations of these conspiracy theories in literature. So live your best life, Lucas. You have my support.